in another first in Canada.
Ilitaksisiak
Governor General Mary May Simon spoke in Inuktitut in an introduction she wrote herself, saying reconciliation is a lifelong journey.
I encourage you to seek out the truth and to learn about the lived realities in First Nations, Inuit and Métis communities.
She not only embodies that community, but she was the voice of the government to present that message. And the fact that she spoke Inuktitut, I think, is amazing.
The majority of the throne speeches are written by the Prime Minister's office, and parliamentary correspondent Chris Cooley says this one contained few surprises about the Liberal plan.
Climate is going to be a big deal. The eye is still on ending the pandemic and taking Canadians out health-wise and economically.
Pomp and circumstance aside, the speech highlighted a need to rebuild the economy. This as the annual inflation rate hit an 18-year high last month.
Their priorities for this 44th Parliament are clear: a more resilient economy and a cleaner and healthier future for all of our kids.
Despite a plan for $10 a day childcare and more affordable housing, the Conservatives believe millions of Canadians are left behind in Trudeau's economic plan.
Put forward a plan to phase out the deficit. Stop paying people not to work.
Meanwhile, the NDP claims Trudeau's words are hollow.
We want to make this Parliament work for Canadians, and that remains our goal. We want to make this Parliament work for Canadians. We respect the Canadians sent us here in the minority government, but we don't want the Liberals to think that our support can be taken for granted.
Jagmeet Singh says his party is still waiting to determine whether they will support the throne speech today.
And there will be a vote on the throne speech in what may be the first confidence vote this government faces. The Liberals need the support of at least one opposition party. Even if Singh votes against the Liberals' plan, the Bloc Québécois have already signaled their support, meaning the Liberal minority would survive.